you watch this video and apply all these steps, tomorrow morning you'll be able to get up from your bed and do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Welcome everyone to a new video, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 steps that you can easily apply tomorrow so you can become more disciplined and achieve your goals and tasks early in the morning and throughout your day. And I did struggle myself with this too. I had a big chunk of my life recently where I fell off what I wanted to do. I didn't have motivation, I wasn't disciplined, and I failed to achieve my goals, which is very painful. And I think you guys, you can feel that. So what I'm going to show you is exactly what I applied to change my track, to enhance my progress. And as always, you can take notes and apply this for you yourself. The first thing that you really need to have is discomfort. And many people turn away and run from this, but you should not do that, because having discomfort is really what truly moves the needle. If you're not in danger, you have a lesser chance of taking action, you have a lesser chance of actually changing your life and making progress. Because at the end of the day, you're still gonna have your phone, you're still gonna have food, you're still gonna take a shower, even if you, let's say, don't do your business task, don't learn for school, or don't do your hardest task in that day. And what I'm saying with this is that you need to be creative to make sure you have something that's pushing you to do the tasks that you need to do. And there's a few ways I'm doing this currently, and one of the most efficient ways is to surround yourself with people that are competitive, people that have like same goals like you, that are like-minded with you, and you can chat, you can push each other, and this really makes you and makes me as well to do the hard stuff, to do the task, because I feel like I'm in a very competitive place and the others can motivate me and support me, and I can do the same for them too. Now you can do this at school, find some friends, at college maybe, this is what I'm doing. Also you can do online, this is also a way I'm interacting with others, so you can do this as well. And also if you want support, you can follow me on Instagram, the first link in the description, and I'll check up on you, I'll talk with you. You can ask me a personalized question there and I'll be happy to respond. Another thing that you can do is move by your own, live by yourself, or change the place that you are living right now. Usually you have an identity tied to your place. If you, like example, you live at home with your parents, like you're still a child and maybe you don't take everything seriously, then you should live alone, or at least manage your expenses and try to be as independent as possible. And why I'm suggesting this is because often where there's no backup plan, you have no option but to go forward, go straight and follow your goals. So try to put a bit of pressure on yourself, be creative with this and move forward. The second thing you really need to do is take control of your mind, take control of your thoughts. And if you take a moment to think, there's usually 2 types of thoughts that we have on a daily basis. We have the automatic thoughts like that pop up in our mind, that make our mind wander. For example, when you fail at school, or when you ask a silly question, your brain immediately says that you're dumb, you should not do that, and stuff like that. So most of the automatic thoughts are mostly negative, and we don't want that. What we truly want is manual thoughts. So for example, when you do a mistake, or when you need some motivation to do the thing that you want, to do the hard work, take a step forward, or to do something that makes you discomfort, you can automatically push in your brain some manual thoughts. For example, let's say you can do this, I did my progress, I do this, I did that. So you can motivate yourself, bring up some facts, but don't overrate yourself or don't underrate yourself. Be honest with you, and that's the way forward. And even if you do a mistake, don't stop, because the only way you can succeed, the only way you can go forward is by doing mistakes, analyzing those mistakes and fixing them. So don't be afraid of doing mistakes, as long as you keep solving them, you keep building yourself better and better. So whenever you feel sad or you feel like a failure, just remind yourself of the progress you made, remind yourself that of the stuff you have, be grateful for that and keep going forward. Don't stop, because there's only one way. The third thing you can do to become more disciplined is to identify from which part of your brain are your thoughts coming, are your instincts coming. And let's say, hypothetically, for this example, we have 2 parts of our brain. One part is driven by pleasure and the other part is driven by discipline, by progress, by achievements. And this is probably the most intellectual part. So when the next unproductive thoughts it's coming to you, instinct, just take a moment to analyze that, be aware. Let's say you want to grab your phone but you need to do your task. Make a quick exercise in your mind, choose the one that is going to help you go forward. Obviously it's not going to be staying on your phone, scrolling or stuff like that. It's going to be doing the hard work, doing the hard tasks that you put it for yourself, taking action and actually going to solve your problems. And to give you an usual example, for example, you need to do your homework, but you end up scrolling on Instagram Reels. The moment you become aware of that, become aware of your time wasting, activity, just put the phone down and go straight to the task. This is how you're gonna train your brain, because this is not something that you turn on and from tomorrow morning you're gonna do it automatically. That's not how it works. You need to train your brain exactly like a muscle. You need to train your brain to take the right choice, be aware of your actions, and actually improve your decision making. Now, everything I told you, it works because I applied myself, and I know for sure that it may work for some of you. Probably not may work for all of you, because we have different contexts, we have different personalities and stuff like that. But there are some basics that you really need to try for yourself and then take a decision if you really want to continue with them or not. But I really feel like a lot of people are stuck in this mindset shit technique, like they overthink on it and it really doesn't bring them any benefit. And some people use mindset as an excuse to not continue go forward, because let's say I didn't really figure the mindset stuff, I'm not gonna go forward, that's it. They stop, they don't do anything else. Now, I read some books about successful people, I attended some in-person business events, I went to communities with like-minded people, with smarter people than me, way smarter people, way richer people than me. And most of them, when they had the talks, when they had the speeches, did not put too many attention on the mindset part, on the discipline part. And you know why? Because they just do the work. They don't need silly routines, they don't need silly reminders or stuff like that. They just do the work because they're doing it for themselves, they're doing it for their family. And then, like, why would you do activities that don't benefit you if you want to achieve your goals? They wake up, they do their tasks, they do their meetings, and they don't take a second to think about mindset. And yeah, I should do this, or maybe I should start scrolling. No, they don't do that. They do the work and they have the rest after. So if you have a dream, if you want to achieve greatness, why would you need motivation? It's about you. You want to achieve that for you, for your family, for your dream. Just do it because you are doing it for you. Don't let activities and other stuff disturb you. Lock in, cut out all the noise, and make sure you're doing the right things. If your dream is to become great, is to become a person that you're proud of, just fight for it and don't let anything else disrupt. Thank you guys for watching till the end, and make sure you take a second, a minute, an hour maybe, to think about this subject. Journal about it, write about it, and you'll maybe discover new stuff that you can apply and also improve. So as I mentioned before, this is not just for you guys, it's also a reminder for me. So we're in the same boat and we also need to go forward. If you want more valuable videos like this that help you become a superhero, just click subscribe, and on the first link you have my newsletter, which I'm gonna send you personalized emails, newsletters every week with actionable steps that you can do on topics that we discuss here, but more in detail. And also you can send me questions there, and also on Instagram, also the second link in the description. And yeah, so join my newsletter if you're interested, and keep showing up. One last thing for you, remember, as long as you don't give up, you're just a winner.